Hi, hello, it's Kat. I took my glasses off and I set them down somewhere and I now cannot find them. We're also frizzy and the washing machine is going. Anyway, so if this is not your first video here, you know that I am a deeply chaotic person and also a deeply chaotic crafter. So you're used to this. If you are new here, this is an excellent example of just how chaotic I am, and I apologize. So this video is a Hobbii haul, a Hobbii purchase I made early March. I think I'm gonna turn on the living room light really quick. That is a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, I made this purchase from Hobbii back at the beginning of March. You know, tax season money. And was like, okay, one of the things that I really want to do is make cute little crocheted pride outfits for me and the wifey. If you are wondering why it is not me, the wifey, and the Goblin King, it is because the only thing I make that the Goblin King is willing to wear is socks. And none of Hobbie's sock yarns that are multicolored are his pride flag colors. I found a couple. Oh goodness. I have found a couple really good pansexual pride flag sock yarns on Etsy from hand dyers. And I will try and pop some links to those. So what I bought was some Friends cotton, 2 different styles of Diablo, and then some portobello. The portobello was not for the pride outfits, that was actually for a granny square vest for myself, and then I used the leftovers for in a sweater for the goth baby that my best friend is having. So this is the portobello. It's black. It's like a tube yarn, so it has the off-white or white cotton tube, and then the black wool and acrylic fibers are blown into it. And I honestly really like the fabric it makes. So the Diablos I bought were the Diablo print in colorway 5 and 6, and then the Diablo wild print in colorways, the balls are falling apart, or the ball bands are falling apart, colorways 12 and 3. So 3 and 12. So what I was going to do with these was I was going to hold them double like this and then just do a little crochet shrug. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to do that anymore, because specifically the 2 colors I bought for myself, the print 6, which is pink, yellow, and blue. Here, you can see it a bit better here. This is pan flag colors. Not exactly, but like, you see it. And this one, which is wild print 3, on their photos looked like it was going to be majorly pink, yellow, and blue, but it also has like green and orange, and it's much more rainbowy now. And you know what? Like, I'm seeing that in person, but then I'm holding it up to the, holding it up to the camera and it doesn't look that bad. And then I hold them together like this and they don't look that bad again. And I'm like, maybe I will. Because the ones I got for the wifey, bisexual, are pink, blue, purple. I promise you I think this is actually potentially intended to be a darker blue, but it looks purple. And then this one, like the purple, is kind of the overall color. So I feel like these 2 definitely held together would look really cute. And then for I bought 2 of each color with the exception of the black, and I bought 2 shades of each color. So I bought 2 pinks, 2 purples, and 2 blues because I needed to do a bisexual flag one and a gender fluid flag top. So here now I will have a little infographic of like what colors I was doing for me and the wife. So the wife is just, you know, doesn't have any gender funkery. So she just has the 1 flag, and I have gender funkery, so I have 2. Which I'm not entirely sure if that complicates things. I feel like it makes it easier to shop for colors for her that she just has the 1. So there's that. So yeah, going back to the colors here, I need to pull them up on my tablet actually, so I can tell you, pull the flags up on my tablet so I can tell you what colors I was thinking were going where. Okay. So yeah, so the more vibrant pink, the more muted purple, and I think I could have gotten away with the same blue. So yeah, that's the vibrant purple, the vibrant pink, the muted purple, and the dark blue. And then this is the bright blue. So the wife. And these are colors 47, 61, and 85. So 47, 61, 85. Yeah. And I'm not super happy with the purple I got for mine because I feel like it could have been a little bit more vibrant in the end, because the freaking gender fluid one is a 5 color stripe. So we have a peachy pink because it's much more dusty than the bi one is, the white, the purple, which I feel like I could have gone for, there was one that was much more that color, I'm pretty certain, in the Friends, or maybe it was in the rainbow. And then we have black, and then we have the darker of the 2 blues I got, but again, I feel like I could have gotten 4 of the brighter blues instead of 2 of each of those blues. But again, I hadn't bought any of the Friends colorways, so I didn't know. And then with my points, because this is my second order, I got some tags. So I got these 2 handmade, like blushy ones, and then I got 10 of slow fashion and handmade. There's 5 of each one in here. So there's that. I'm really excited to make these. I don't know what pattern I'm going to use at all. I think I'm just kind of going to wing it. Oh, goodness. Because that is just kind of how I make a lot of my crochet stuff these days, is I just wing it. Very rarely do I actually bother with a pattern unless there is some sort of more complicated shaping that I have not made previously. Because I feel like a lot of the time if it's complicated but I've made it before, I know how to make it now. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a super awesome, excellent time until the next time we get to sit down and hang out. Toodaloo!